Test 1 2 3 my check. Test 1 2 3 my check. Test 1 2 3 my check. How do I put something on the background like the markets? Oh, it is live. Hey, yeah, caught that gap fill, boy. Damn, I wish I had a way to show you, bro. I'm trying to figure this out. Hold up. Yeah, the strat that that I'm always talking about, it really wasn't valid, but you could see that we double bottomed off the pre-market low. Well, it was like almost like a triple bottom. But I don't know if this is a misprint, but then we bounced and then we consolidated. We started trending up, putting in higher lows, right? Going into the open. So in that case, you just follow the trend. The trend is your friend out the gate. All right, I'm trying to figure out how to get my thing on the background. I've never done this before, but is there? Um, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I want to do a presentation. All right, can I just go like this? Testing 1 2 3 my check. So look, I caught the gap fill, right? I mean, obviously, you see the gap on the chart. Look at that, dude. I cut my trade right here, but I was long. Let me see. I was long the 663s. No, the 662s. Look, we had 663.71. I can't get the background. I don't know how to get the background on here, bro. Let me see something. Uh, damn it. Camera settings. All right. So look, see that gap? This is the spy. Look, I caught the 662s down here. I caught the 662s like right around here. No, no, it was the 663s. Yeah, but I caught them. Look, I'm gonna show you something. I'm watching. The market was looking pretty bearish, right? And it was bearish the other day. I'm watching the S&P 500. So look, so down here, I mean, my execution could have been better, right? Execution could have been a lot better. Oh, this is something I hate when that happens. Execution could have been way better. Like the perfect spot to take that trade would have been off this double bottom right here. All right, and then you would have been targeting the six. It still would have been the 663s. I would have just had a way better entry, but instead I waited for us to cross over VWAP and start going back up towards the gap fill. But when we got here, right around here, is where I cut them at because and I knew and I knew we were actually gonna gap fill all the way, but just going by my rules, it's see profits, take profits. So let's go back to the spiral quick. So look, it looked like that. So when we pushed up off the open, I waited. We pulled back, right? I should have actually took the trade here. This is where I should have entered at. When we pulled back for the double bottom, 663 calls. I still took the 663 calls, but I would have made more and the entry would have been flawless if I would have got in here. But it's Monday and you don't really know what to expect. But now look, as we run up higher and higher, this is money that I left on the table. You feel me? But you also got to understand that, bro. You don't want to be greedy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And see profits, take profits, bro. That's how you got to move out here. Because even though, yeah, and they weren't zero DTEs. But look at that. As now as we run up all the way to 664, now I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds on the table. But that's fine though. You feel me? Because you can't catch the whole move every time, bro. But look at that. So I was supposed to the perfect entry would have been here. It still would have been the 663s though. You feel me? But I got in when I seen us crossing the 9 and VWAP, and then I rode them up. So wherever that gapville, wherever that level was, like I actually was trying to get out on the pre-market high, but I didn't get out in time, and we popped a little bit more. So, but damn, look at all this I missed. So from here, check this out. From here up, I missed all that. But you can't catch the move. You can't catch the whole move all the time, bro. That's what I'm saying. The strat that I be talking about, obviously that setup wasn't there today because we opened. Look, even if you're counting this as your pre-market low and this is your pre-market high, we're opening in the middle here. So I mean, the setup wasn't there. But if you're watching the price action, you see us come down here, double bottom, and start trending up, right? So you just follow the trend at that point, out the gate for the quick scalp. But honestly, on a Monday like this, when the market's been closed, and you really don't know what to expect, um, you want to follow your rules. Which my rule is, I don't even put on any trades within the first 10 to 15 minutes, anyways. Especially on a Monday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm bored, dude. Like, start up. Well, I still got some stuff to do though. But I got some time to waste. So we just watching this price action. Well, let's check the cues real quick. Check the Nazi. Look at that, boy. Motherfucking hey, the Nasdaq been ripping, dog. The only when I looked at my watch list earlier, the only thing that I seen in the green were the semiconductors. Now I can imagine a lot of shit's in the green. Let's see. So look, we still got a lot of red though, but it was looking worse. What was I saying the other day, man? I like SoFi at these prices. I live streamed it. I think I even made a short about it, bro. I love like I still like SoFi at these prices. Honestly, I'm gonna say fair value on SoFi should be at least 50, 75. You got to understand, um, they've been got the charter, all right, but that they got that years ago. So they're essentially their own bank. You feel me? And it's a fintech play. So you can go on there. It's like a bank. You can invest on it. On it. Goddamn. This way you don't let people hold your car, bro. Comes back with fucking cigarette burns and shit in it. It's all good though. You feel me? Cause look, my shit paid off, dog. I ain't got no payments. You know what I'm saying? My insurance ain't that much. Uh, I'm not upside down. You gotta realize, like half of these people that you see out here driving around in these nice cars, bro, they're either paying an arm and a leg between the car payment with the interest and the insurance, or even upside down, like, which means they owe more on the car than the car is actually worth. And plus, I already got that bug out my system with the nice car, the nice cars are foreign and all that shit. So I mean, yeah, they're nice, but I mean, whatever. I'd rather have something that no one can take it, like no bank or nothing can. You know what I'm saying? It's all about ownership. But yeah, remember I was saying SoFi, bro. I think fair value on SoFi has got to be at least 50, 75, even 100. They're their own bank, and what really? Look at GME. What? Um, Run Kitty tweet something. I don't know. I can't get in my X, my Twitter account. But yeah, I like SoFi at these prices for sure. Drop it in the long term. This isn't financial advice though. All right, it's for educational purposes only. Look, now, see, now I'm starting to feel like, oh look, it's not FOMO because I already missed out on it. But dude, I did what I was supposed to do, which was I had my plan, I stuck to it, I got out at my profit target. All right. So all this, yeah, it would have been nice to keep it, you know what I mean, to still be in it. But we could have easily, like, for instance, yeah, we're ripping now, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at some point if we top out, roll over, and gap fill back down. Maybe. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I don't have a horse in the race at this point. Not intraday. So this running up is very welcome for me. And I mean, come on, if you know how to read price action, bro, you know we about to gap fill into the upside on this, bro. Like I'm gonna say nine, 8.5 out of 10 times when there's a gap on the chart, we are going to fill it. All right. Oh, I don't always, bro. Especially when you see it setting up like that. When we hit the double bottom and then start going up. You feel me? Bro, we're ripping, dog. Damn, boy, I love that bread on the damn, dude. I love fucking man. Dude, I love that on the table, bro. You feel me? Look, so everything past that white line right here, I left on the table. So I want to see. Damn, I wish there was a way I can check how much the 663 calls are, what they're worth right now. Expiration was tomorrow though. On them, hold on. Let me find them real quick. I just don't want to show any personal information. Hold on. Let me set this down for a second. Jesus Christ, I can't do that. I'm actually waiting on something from Amazon right now. All right, let's see how much they're worth now. I'm gonna be pissed off, dude. I already know. Look, Tesla up 4%, dude. Fucking $17. That's up right now, bro. Imagine just taking the long on Tesla right off the open. Grabbing some calls real quick. The only thing, them motherfuckers expensive. They expensive as hell, bro. Alright, so what was it now? The 663 calls expiring. The 663 calls expiring tomorrow. They're not really worth. They're not really worth as much as I thought. Let's see, the 663s. Like, why are people texting me, man? Like, get out of here, man. These dudes, like, stay with the spam, man. 662s, but they never give us a chance to get the 662s. Right out the gate, we opened at like 662.90s or something. So that's another way you knew that we're gonna get filled to the upside, because they wouldn't let you get the 662s. You know, that's the market makers and shit, bro. Like, they know what they're doing. It's hard to explain, but like, if we weren't gonna rip like this, they would have let it pull back enough for us to be able to grab the 662s. But those shits would have been way deeper in the money. Like, we're still going up, bro. God damn, I'm so mad. Like, I'm starting to get pissed now, dog. That I didn't let my trade keep riding, bro. Damn. Like, I don't know why I do that, bro. Like, I never let my winners run, bro. But another thing, uh, what kind of is has been offsetting that for me is I haven't been letting my losers ride either. So you feel me? A loser, you cut off rip. Winner, see profit, take profit. You're gonna always come out ahead that way. Look at this shit, just ripping, dog. Let's check the Nasdaq real quick. I bet you the Qs are fucking catching some lift. Look at that. I think wasn't I saying the Qs the fucking 600? And maybe like 2 years ago, remember I was like, if you remember, like 2 years ago, the SPY and the Qs were like $100 apart. Now they're damn near even, bro. That's how much tech has caught up. Um, how do I put something on my background here, bro? I want to put I want to put the chart and shit on my background, but I can't. So I just gotta go like this. How did I have it? I don't know what happened. I messed up, bro. Can't share it. Camera settings. There you go. Look at the Qs, bro. Them shit's ripping, dog. Yeah. I'm long already though in the long term too. So like that's why you have to have a long term, bro. And honestly, you should be you know what I'm saying, after you pay all your bills and shit, I feel like you need to be putting as much as you can, like investing it into the markets. Like, I mean, even if you have a regular job and if they offer retirement on a match, you definitely want to, I mean, add to that. I mean, that's automatic, and then they match like a certain percent. But also, like I put extra in, like they get because like the whatchamacallit retirement, like a company's retirement account, you can't pick which like stocks or index funds you want in there. Like it's automatic, but you can make your own like your own Roth or rollover or something. Then you can add whatever stocks you want into it. It's like, man, the Q's been ripping, bro. Look, so we got the gap filled all the way. I knew it, dude. But bro, I'll be on that see profits, take profits, kid. Because yeah, even though I missed a lot of this move, look, we're about to put in a new all-time high, my guy. Fuck. Damn, I should have stayed in that shit. What? Look at that new all-time high, dog. That's what I'm talking about. So look, I extracted a little capital out of the markets, intraday style, and from the market just ripping to all-time highs, I'm extracting more capital. Look, we got right up there. Look, we popped past it for a second. There's some resistance up there, bro. But it looks like we broke past it. And right there, bro, there's your new all-time high on the market right there, bro. Look at that, dog. That's crazy, bro. Damn. I bet you the VIX is down. My VIX is delayed on because I'm not logged in the IB. Look, it's delayed. I'm not logged in, but I can connect them together if I want. The problem is, uh, with TradingView, like, I can't figure out how to trade options on it. But I know there's a way to look at the options. There's a way to look at the option chain, but I can't figure out how to connect them. No, I could trade. I can just regular trade regular like equity. So look, the spot. This is what I'm talking about. All right. I mean, there's been a little bit more separation, but shit, the other day the SPY and the Qs were kind of close. All right, now there's been some separation again. Because I think the SPY, the net QQQ is at 600. The SPY is at 664. But at one point, they were more than $100 apart, bro. Let's see Tesla, bro. Look at this shit, dude. Wow. What the Gotta have some Tesla in that long term too, bro. Look, they're gonna end up they're gonna end up having to reverse split it again. when Tesla gets back up to 1,000, bro. Because remember, it was at like 1,200. They reverse split it, 10-1, brought it down to 120. Now look, it's all the way back at damn near 500 again. It's at 445, 444 and change. That's the high day, anyways. Right now it's at 442. Look at that, dude. Gotta have some Tesla in the long term, my guy. Bro, I'm like, one of the blunders I made was, bro, I had a nice long term built out, bro. And, like, I already knew Trump was going to win the election. You feel me? But I didn't know how the markets were going to react to it. But I caught some of that lift, like a little bit of it. But then I took profits real quick. But if I would have just held, which I was supposed to do, but I was also, like, I had a lot going on. I had to move. Like, move back down to be on some personal shit. Look at Hims. Hey, y'all know. You know I was telling you about Hims, bro. Don't act like you don't know, bro. Who told you to buy Hims, bro? Huh? Huh? This guy. Damn, bro. The market's looking pretty bullish. Look, the T triple Q's at 100, dog. What the heck? What's the deal with? Look at that thing, bro. Look at the fucking lift this thing's called, bro. It went from 84 to 10, damn near 104, and maybe like a week or two. Uh, Let me see. These are daily candles. I could just move this out the way. September, early September. Hey man, you know you my middle school crush, man. What can I say, bro? You know what I mean? It's all good. But I was looking at that. It's kind of strange. Okay. All right. I don't know what that means. You don't have any on your page? Is that different? Yeah, but yeah. My bad. I couldn't. I wasn't able to stream right off the open, bro. But dude, I believe I did get in time to tell you guys that we're gonna gap fill to the upside, bro. And I mean, gap fill did we? Holy fuck, bro! Like the market's ripping, dog. Like this ain't no fucking no ordinary price action right here, bro. And you would think, right? You would think, um, because they were already talking about cutting rates, so all that running up was basically pre-anticipatory running, right? And you would think the rate cuts and everything would be priced in, but even so, with the being priced in and everything, we still ripping, bro. Like, yo, this is like amazing, bro. like this type of shit don't happen all the time, bro. In the markets, bro. Trust me. Like I've been watching them closely for at least 5 years now, and I'm gonna tell you, like, uh, look, I'm not trying to be political or nothing here, right? Just keep your politics out of it. Uh, but what we can all agree on is since Trump became president, the market has been ripping. All right, you can't deny that. Can't deny it. I'm sorry, bro, but I mean, like at the end of the day, um, I mean, I'm starting to think it don't really matter who's in charge up top. Like there's someone behind the scenes pulling the strings, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Trump came in and did some disruption and shit. But when it's all said and done, there, 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 there's something else going on, bro. Um, because no, I'm not even gonna talk about no politics, dude. I'm straight, bro. Look at this now. See these 3 wicks here, wicking to the downside. Now go to the VIX and see if the VIX is bottoming out right now. If it is, if the VIX is finding support, it might be time to catch the fade here. Because we've ripped substantially. Let's get in the trenches real quick, bro. Get off the benches and get in the trenches. You feel me? I don't know, bro. Like I don't know why people like they keep trying to hack my phone. Like this phone's hacked, bro. I'll even show you. Like all my shit's being forwarded. Here, watch this. Look at this. Let me show you something. Think I'm lying, bro? And my computer's the same way. Look, yeah, shit. Look, it's not supposed to say that. Look, voice call forwarding on all calls, data call forwarding, all calls, SMS call forwarding, all calls. It's not supposed to say that. All right, look, uh, call everything's being forwarded when I'm not reachable. And then look, even when you try to reset it, it won't let me do it. Error performing request. Setting erasure failed. Voice call forwarding all calls. All right. So when I tell you my shit's been hacked, bro, it's been hacked, and it's been like that for a minute, bro. Like I was playing along with it for like the first year or two, bro. But dude, they I don't get it. Like all I'm doing is getting on here and just like taking a couple of trades and trying to show people how to make some extra money, which I would think um you know people that would be a good thing, but apparently not. I don't know, dude. That's weird, right? Fucking weird as hell, dude. I think it's someone that they're just fucking with me, bro. And but they want to make it seem like they're just fucking with me, and it's whatever. It's all a game, but it, once it starts really to affect um like your income, your side hustle, and it's taking money out of your pocket, at that point, it's no longer a game anymore. So it's haters, bro. Damn, no. Why they be hating on the good like that, bro? Like, damn, I feel like I'm doing like, you feel me? You know how on that song, uh, Drake say, "Don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees." Well, I'm trying to plant some money trees. You feel me? They be hating, dog. Instead of them just peeping game and you taking some of these trades and getting some of this money, they rather not get none just so I don't get none. Or just so my stream, because my shit was popping off, bro. Like in 2022, like my shit was going up quick, dog. And somebody caught beef with me really bad, dog. And I said, yeah, it's somebody that was that's obviously close to me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We all know. You know what I'm saying? We all know what time it is. But what am I gonna do, bro? I gotta, like, I gotta be here for my daughter and stuff, bro. Like, dude, what one thing you will not call me is a deadbeat, bro. You feel me? I refuse to be that. I don't know, man. I mean, I mean, some people are they're just used, I guess, to the men in their lives not sticking around or something, bro. That's what it seems like. Uh, yeah, the market's looking bullish though. Uh, yeah, but that's why I'm doing all this, bro. Just to make sure that my jit straight, bro. You feel me? It's not to. I mean, yeah, of course, everyone wants to be well off, but like the main driving force behind everything I do when it comes to like the social media and trading and life in general is making sure that that my jit's straight, bro. My kids are straight. One of them's gone. She went off to college. Mission complete on that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Mission complete on that, bro. Uh, I'm scared that she's gonna go to college and get indoctrinated, though, dude. I'm really scared of that. You feel me? Bro, these kids are coming back radicalized, bro. Look what happened to my guy, bro. Like I don't even want to say his name, dude. Feel like if I say his name too many times, uh, it's gonna be like fucking Candyman and a goddamn a crazed freaking far left lunatic's gonna come out or something. But bro, anyone that knows me or that was watching my streams, before, like maybe years ago, and definitely before the election. Like I've been saying that the Democrats are cooked, bro. I swear, bro. I've been saying they're cooked, bro. And now, are they cooked or are they not? Dude, they're baked chicken, bro. They're fried chicken, bro. And you know the fryer's supposed to be on 350. They got that bitch on 500. I don't know. I used to work in the back of the house, bro. Like I worked in restaurants, real restaurants, like busy shit. You know what I'm saying? Not no fast food. Shit, bro. I have worked in fast food too, though. Like when I was in high school, um, when I was going to MacArthur, I used to work at Checkers right there on Johnson. Yeah. Look, is that the fade? Well, look at the VIX. If the VIX is finding support and holding it, this is where you fade at. So it'd be the 665s. 665 puts on the SPY, and on the Qs, it'd be the 600s. You just have to go out a couple days, bro. Look, 600, 600 puts on the Qs right now, and then look, the 665s are already in the money. Look, we already cracked 665. So look, you missed them. Now, if we start to roll over here, you got to get the next best thing which would be the 664s. But at 11 o'clock, I mean, I wouldn't advise getting zero DTEs this late. But I mean, you could, but you just can't stay in the trade too long. You got to be in and out. You have to be on some scalping shit. Look, there it is, bro. Look how the price action came up there and respected my level, bro. Like it was your 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 goddamn Mima just respecting that level, bro. You feel me? Look at that, boy. You know what? Look, that's the high from over here. I don't think I just put that in there just now, dude. That level's been there, bro. All the way from whatever day this is. Let me see. The 18th. All right. Look at that. We hit that thing and rejected off that bit. And what I say, the 665s, on the 665s, real quick, for the scalp to the downside. Just for the quick scalp. Ain't nobody telling you to go long. Uh, and for a longer term trade, just for a quick, just a quick reversion to the mean. Because at this point, we're a little extended, bro. I bet you if I pulled up the RSI right now, that bitch would be on fire right now. But now starting to cool off. Look, so if you got the 665s up here, look, they're in the money right now and going deeper. And then, like I said, on the Qs, it was the 600s. Look, if you would have got in them up here, look, and we still ain't cracked 600. So you could still get in the 600s. But look, that move right there from there to there, I mean, with the right size, you're straight, bro. Now, if you're just grabbing one or two, like that move from there to there, you're only gonna make like maybe like $50, like 75 or something. But if you're grabbing like 5 or 10 real quick, that move from there to there, I mean, you're making a couple $100 at least. You feel me? So the market's super bullish, bro. I'm gonna log into my shit and see what it's looking like, dude. But my shit's like heavily diversified, bro. But I recently started adding to it again, adding regular stocks, like making my own picks. But for like the last 6 months, I've been actually just adding to the long term, like the one where they just it's like diversified for you. So it's like 40% bonds, 40% domestic stock, and then like I think there's like it's like 5% foreign stock, 5% something else, like 10% commodities. So it's it's like heavily diversified. But recently I'm, I've been adding whatchamacallit, regular stocks to the long term again. And I started off with some SoFi. Feel me? I'm telling you, bro. Fair value on SoFi, I'm gonna say is at least 50, bro. But I'll say 75 to 100. And because and you know what's gonna really kickstart it when it's already kickstarted it. Like that student loan forgiveness, that's out of there, bro. That's the only thing that's been holding SoFi back. But now people got to start paying them loans back. You feel me? So I hope. I mean, going and getting an education is a good thing, bro. But like, I hope you didn't go and get an underwater basket weaving degree, bro, and went in debt for that, bro. For all that, you would have been better off going and just getting a trade, dude. You know what I'm saying? Anything, uh, plumbing, electricians, bro. I seen a stat that I don't know if it's by 2030 or by 2040. There's gonna there's gonna be a need for 500,000 plumbers because all like the old plumbers and people that like the boomers and stuff, they're retiring, and like there's gonna be a big a hole uh to be sewed up. So that's a good trade to go get right there, like plumbing or elect. Oh yeah, my other phone went dead. What does it say? Presentation. And then what does it say? All platforms currently streaming to Rumble, Logan, and Twitch. And okay. Yeah. I don't know how that's even possible. Um. All right. I'm gonna mess around with this and see how I get the background on here because I was just trying some shit to see if it would actually work. But I think I need to set the scene up right. You feel me? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I've been hitting the gym. I did chest um the day before. And then yesterday I went and did chest again and legs, like squats, weighted squats. Not a lot of weight, maybe like 150 on the squat rack, but that's not a lot. But dude, I haven't worked out like for real in over a decade, bro. So that's decent. But yeah, at one time, shit, dude, I was squatting like 395 or some shit like that, some crazy, and I was only 165. Like I was straight ripped, bro. And then I was like working out with like 250, slanging that shit, throwing it up, bro. Fucking maxing like 300, 310, but I was only 165. You feel me? So I'm gonna get back there. Was it, muscle memory and all that. It's only gonna take me like a month of continuous uh just working out. And honestly, like I had been feeling a little depressed um lately and stuff, but just going to the gym, even those couple of times, like I'm starting to feel better, bro. So I mean, you gotta go to the gym, bro. Like if you're a guy, bro, if you're a dude and you feel me, you're a normal dude, like you gotta go to the gym, bro. Like what we will not do is contribute to the pussification of the nation. Okay? We're not doing that. You feel me? Uh they demonized us for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They want to teach everyone that masculinity is toxic and all, but it's not. They're just trying. Um, it's a conspiracy, bro. Like they're trying to make the country weak from the inside out, so they can I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do, dude. But that shit they did the other day, where they assassinated my guy, bro. That shit done backfired, bro. Like it backfired big time. And I ain't gonna sit here and tell you that I knew that was gonna happen. But what I did know is that the left was cooked, bro. That's what I knew for sure. I didn't know what was gonna be the straw that broke the camel's back, but I knew they were cooked. And dude, I mean, some of them are like evil, bro. Like they're actually celebrating that stuff, and it's not like okay, like you can hate someone, that's fine, or not agree with them, that's fine. But when people start getting killed over free speech and uh political discourse, we got a major problem. You feel me? It's really an attack on our amendments, bro. Like our right to free speech. You know what I'm saying? Like I take that shit personal because it happened to me. Like especially like well, like I said, when I was streaming a lot and my shit was going up, I was actually I remember I had finally got to the point where I was like, I'm gonna pay myself a salary this week. And I did it for like 2 weeks and then ever since then, like I just been I don't know. My shit's been getting hacked, and every time I go live, my stream would get crashed. All type of little weird shit like that. That's an attack on your free speech. You feel me? And it's also some hateration in there, bro. Because honestly, I didn't have to try to put people on. I could have just you know what I'm saying? Just got my money and not tried to help no one. But instead, you know me, like I'm always gonna try to help, regardless. So I'll go the extra mile and try to help, put other people on. But we're living in some sick times now, right now, bro. And you got to be careful about the company you keep and the people you have around you, bro. Like, and there's been some, I mean, people that I thought that would never switch out, bro, that actually switched out. Some of them I did the most for, bro. It's all good though. Like at first, it kind of hurts, but then you have to realize that um everyone you can't expect everyone to you know what I'm saying, move like you move, like uh be like loyal to a fault, like you would. You feel me? And once you realize that, then it doesn't really hurt that much no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's their loss. You feel me? But yeah, I don't even know if this thing's working. I need to figure it out. Um, worst case scenario, I'll go get my laptop. Like I didn't want to open it yet, but I'll go get the laptop. You feel me? I'm doing I'm executing a plan right now, dude. Damn, look at them fucking grades, bro. I'm like one of those girls that need to get my roots colored in, bro. Yeah. That's wisdom though, bro. I don't been there and done that a million times, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but what's up though? Hey, I want to know what's up with that page. Let me know though. All right, peace. Hope y'all made some bread today. I mean, shit. If you can make money in this market, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. That shit was sweeter than bell apples. Feel me? I mean, even all you had to do is have a long term, bro, and you made money in the market. You didn't even have to take a trade, dude. Feel me? Let's see what's going on now. Let's see if we rolled over or not. Oh, wait, did my shit come? Did we roll over? Kinda, kinda. Uh-huh. I forgot how to spin this thing. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Solo. Spin my shit. Damn it. Yeah, look, we rolled over for a second. See, that's what I was saying. Take that. You could have took that quick little scalp real quick, bro. Look, what was I saying? The 665s from up here, just for the quick pullback, the reversion to the mean. You feel me? Look, and look, it's looking like 665 resistance here. If you ask me, look at that. Yeah, we popped above it for a second, but look, we rejected. We rejected off of it 2 weeks ago. Look, we rejected here, and we rejected here off the double top now. So look, 1, 2, and we might start fading. We might pull back to the 9, go up and test it again, and then really roll over. You feel me? Or because I mean we break out. I mean we've already broken out, bro. You feel me? Let's see what the Nasdaq's doing. Remember, I said to grab the 665s. You'd have been out them already, especially if you're grabbing decent size. And then I said it was on the Qs. Look, the 600s, bro. Look, all the way up there, bro. Called it for you, bro. Look, you'd have been out already, cuz. Come on, man. Come on, man. Who be putting? Who be putting? I be trying to put people on, bro. I ain't never trying to take. I'm trying to give. You feel me? I called it, dude. Look, the 600s up there, right up there. So when it came up here, pulled back, went up, rejected, boom. The 600s, you'd have wrote them down. I can't get this right. Right down to that level. Look, I already had it drawn in. It was 559.96. So actually cracked 600. And it's looking like we're about to crack it again. So you could still maybe get the 600s. I mean, at this point, 600 puts to the downside. At this point, it kind of feels like a chase, but the market has run up so much that look at that. I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if we come back down. You know what I mean? Just to revert to the mean a little bit, which is healthy, bro. You got to have some healthy pullbacks, bro. For for a trend to be sustainable, it needs healthy pullbacks. All right. Extreme weather can strike at any time. Yeah, I know. But yeah. And then one more thing, be mindful. There's still a gap on the chart here, bro. So if we do uh decide to start rolling over, look, we got a gap right around here. I'm not saying we're coming all the way back down there, but if we happen to find ourselves rolling over and trending down and we hit this right here, there's a possibility we can accelerate. You know what I'm saying? And so I'll check out some other stuff real quick, dude. Look at Tesla now. Up fucking. Wow, bruh. That's great. Oh my god, dog. That's one, dude. Tesla be doing his own thing, bro. I'm talking about the the options are so expensive though because of the range of it. The range it has. Um, and look at Nvidia looking a little bit weak today. Just chopping around in the range. AMD's where is that, baby? Team Red. AMD the two. I already said that. And then SoFi. I'm up on SoFi. I need to buy more. I should have freaking got 100 shares. But look, if I would have got 100 shares, right? Uh, yeah, nah, I wouldn't have sold no cover calls on them that fast. 'Cause it looks like it's finally catching some lift. Yeah, so far is definitely a buy and hold, dude. But yeah, man, I don't know how this shit turned out. I don't usually even go live from my phone like this, bro. And I don't think I can see any of the chats or anything because I don't have it configured right. No ways, this phone it's messed up. It's hacked, dude. Shit's hacked up, bro. I want to figure out how to put my background back here like this. No, we don't chase bitches. Females. Sorry. Can you guys see this? Can you see the chart? I'm gonna go back and see, try to configure it right and see how it actually looks. Cause uh, I wouldn't even think that my internet would be fast enough to go live like that, especially to multiple platforms. But yeah, hopefully oh, design uh overlay. No, no, not an image background. Social media type. Good for image. Uh, no. Oh, it's not showing that. So, damn, no. I don't know how to. Oh, I got my chat on there now. I just don't know how to copy and share this room with guests. Almost 9 person. I'll get people in here with me. Who trying to jump in? I'm gonna shoot you the link. I'm trying to. Designs. I don't know how to do it. I don't think I can. I don't think I can change it while I'm in the middle of a stream like this. You feel me? Damn, bro. I want to freaking put the price action on. Look, so it's looking like a rinse and repeater. Oh no, that's actually SoFi. Um, let's see what's going on the S&P 500 real quick. All right, look. All right, so look, we ran into some resistance up here, right? And look, we've been putting in lower highs and lower lows. So in this case, look, we just come over here, draw a little trend line like that, something like that. It's not perfect, but something like that. So, dude, my freaking legs are feeling a little bit sore from doing them legs, boy. But you can't skip leg day, bro. You can't, bro, because that's where your foundation is built from. Legs. Everything else is on top of that. You can do chest, arms, back, and all that, but you gotta do legs. Look, so like this, where we've been ripping for a little bit, and we seem to be topping out. You feel me? We've been putting in some lower highs. You just draw a little trend line. You feel me? And if we keep respecting that trend, you fade and you just stay in it until the trend gets snapped. You feel me? Same thing on the spot. Look, uh, look, bro. Did I say? What did I say, bro? I said the 665s, dog. Come on now. Come on now. Did I call it? Did I call it? Look, and we're cracking the nine, bro. A new candle just opened below the previous candle on the 5 minute. These aren't 1 minute candles. These are 5 minute candles. So that's pretty significant. We came down here, we cracked the nine. A new candle opened below the previous one. They're trying to buy it, but now it's fighting with the 9 EMA. It's looking like it's rejecting off the 9 EMA. See that? All right, it's fighting with it. But even if we don't reject off the nine, I mean, what you're really paying attention to right here is the trend line. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I said, grab the 665s. Look, they're still valid. They're valid all the way until we crack that trend line. We bounce back up there and smack that trend line and snap it, then they're no longer valid. But as of now, that trade's still valid and it's still working. And what did I say on the Qs? The 600s, right? And do the same thing on the Qs. Look, you can see we ran into resistance up here. And then we're putting in lower highs. So look, do the same thing. Show you a little trend line over here, bro. Feel me? Like that. Boom. I say grab the 600s, bro. Um, and I didn't say get married soon. I said grab them for just for a quick scout move. But now look, now we're actually oh shit. Now we're actually getting some follow through on them, bro. With the follow through, I'm the leader, dog. They follow me. They would never follow you. I know a couple. societies that would probably swallow you. Shit. Oh Lord. The Lord doesn't like that. All right. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm changing my. I'm changing my life, bro. Um, so I'm gonna start going to church on Sunday. I'm gonna hit the gym every day. I mean, maybe that'll get the hate. You know what I'm saying? The haters to back off or something. I don't think they'll have the audacity to come in the Lord's house with that BS. You feel me? I don't think they'll have the audacity, dog. I don't know, man. People out here, they tricked them, bro. People out here, uh, really moving like they don't believe in heaven or hell and shit, bro. But shit, I seen a motherfucker get shot, but that was an atheist, and the first thing he said was, "Oh God." So I'm just saying, bro. What you calling for God for if you're an atheist, man? See what I'm saying? Well, still respecting the trend. I see at that point, like I would have just took profits, like right here, and definitely if I didn't take them there, I would have took them there because of that level that I drew in there, that 599.96, basically 600. That's where I would have took profits. But as we bounce back up into the trend and reject it again, I would have rinsed and repeated the 600s again, and they would have worked. We would have came back down here, and I would have got out again. And then at that point, I'd have been done. Like I was already done. I took my trade. Like I followed my rules. I respected my risk. I respected my profit target, and that's all you can ask for, bro. You feel me? Yeah, I left money on the table, but I mean, you're always gonna leave something on the table. You feel me? You can't catch 100% of any move. What you want to focus on is catching the meat of the move. No diddy. You with me? Or you one of them haters that's trying to get me? Maybe you was one of them ones that ripped me off. But I'm looking for a baddie that can get me off. You can be pretty as hell. The wrong attitude will get me soft. You feel me? Bars. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on my music channel and drop some bars too, dog. Motherfuckers, they really don't know, but I do that shit for real, my guy. I'll show you, bro. Well, I'm just waiting. Like, I'm waiting for more positive and conscious lyrics and stuff they're starting to come back. You feel me? Because I don't want to. I don't want to really be promoting negativity. You feel me? The culture has already been damaged enough. Look, respecting that trend line, bro. Let's see what happens. That's where the rubber meets the road at. Look, respecting that trend, bro. Respect the trend like you respect your friend. Better yet, like you respect the Ben Franklins. Let me come through and give you a spanking. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, you. All right. All right, peace, man. I got shit to do. I just try to come on and, uh add some value in some type of way. You feel me? Give back. You know what I'm talking about? I did that, bro. Like, I told you what was gonna happen, bro. I said we're gonna gap fill. I told you what to grab to the upside. And I even told you what to grab if you missed the move up. I told you to grab to the downside. What else? What else you want from me? Plus, I want to really set my shit up right to actually do some live streaming. I'm about to go out with and put boots on the ground. You feel me? It's coming. Just chill, bro. But yeah, I hope y'all made some bread, bro. Come on, man. If you can extract a little bit of capital out of the markets, bro. Uh, when we got price action like this, bro, then honestly, you need to go back to paper trading for a week or two. Or you could have just had a bad day. That happens too. You feel me? But I mean, even even if you didn't take one trade, bro, as long as you got a long term with some real stocks in it, some blue chip companies, you know what I'm saying? Or some mega caps or some index funds. I mean, you made money too, dude. Like you didn't even have to take one trade. Like for instance, today I didn't even have to take a trade intraday, and I still would have made some extra bread. But I got that, and I still extracted a little more capital on the intraday tip. Well, yeah. Anyways, man, that's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. If you learned anything or found any value in the content, uh, don't be afraid to hit the like button. Get me going in the algorithm again. You know what I'm saying? I was popping off for a minute, bro, but you feel me? Motherfuckers, crashing my shit, trying to hack my shit, trying to drag me down. But you know what they say about that? A person can only drag you down if they're already underneath you. You feel me? So says a lot about them, not so much about me. You feel me? Think about that. A person can only drag you down if they think they're already underneath you. And it's just physics. You feel me? We're not in outer space. We're on the Earth. There's gravity down here. Now, if we're up in space, there is no down or up. You feel me? But down here on the planet, on the surface, because I stay down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Like an ant. You feel me? A person can only drag you down, bro, if they already underneath you, man. This is what you better be doing, bro. Shoot my shirt say. Do that. by any means possible. And then right now, the most important thing you should be doing is working on your credit, paying all your credit debt off. Right now, um, any unnecessary expense that you don't need, uh, get rid of it. Uh, Go through all your subscriptions and shit. If you're not using it, get rid of it. You should really be focusing on being in the position to take advantage of this next downturn because they're already cutting rates. Their inventory's high, but it's just that so many people ran out and bought houses at the top of the market that now they don't want to sell for a loss. But eventually they're going to have to capitulate. And foreclosures are up, repos are up. So what you need to be doing right now, if you can, is making sure you get your credit in a pristine shape. That way you're able to take advantage. You're in a position to take advantage. Uh, you're in a position to take advantage of it, bro. Because last time we were on the brink of some shit like this was like 2008, 2010, bro. So even if you say 2010, we're talking 15 years ago. You feel me? So uh, it has to be done now by any means necessary. You feel me? Hopefully, you didn't go sign up and get an underwater basket weaving degree. 'Cause if you did that, bro, like you you're fucked because you got people that are getting out of college with advanced degrees that are finding uh, that are having a hard time finding a job. So if you went and just got some bullshit uh looking gender studies degree or you know what I'm saying? Like, and especially if you went deep into debt for it, bro, please do some research and make sure whatever if you are gonna go that route and get an education, make sure whatever you're going for um as AI is not going to take over for take that job within the next decade or so. You feel me? I honestly would say go get a trade. Like, I'm still thinking about doing it. Even though I mean I work for a pretty good company. I mean good benefits. Um, 401k, all that. But I mean that's not enough. Like you still have to invest and if you can trade to make a little extra money. You feel me? And even with all that, I'm still thinking about going back and learning the trade because there's plenty of stuff that I know how to do. I'm just not certified in it. So I'm thinking about going back and getting the trade. I was thinking about that, either getting like a cosmetology, like barber license, but I really want like a real trade, like like a plumber or something like that, or get my CDO license or something. I don't know, but honestly, yeah, what sucks, bro, is if motherfuckers would have never uh did what they did, bro. Like I would have been straight right now, bro. It's all good, bro. I'm gonna be straight regardless. You feel me? I'm talking about all that shit I was talking about do whatever you gotta do to pay your credit cards off and all. Like, dude, I'm practicing what I'm preaching, bro. I'm taking it to I'm going to the extreme with it, bro. Well, yeah, yeah. I'm going to the extreme with it, cause you feel me. So trust me, I'm practicing what I'm preaching, and I'm also going to the gym. Like I said, practicing what I'm preaching. If you are a man, a real man, and you have not been indoctrinated and or feminized, you must go to the gym because we will not contribute to the pacification of the nation. Okay? All right. Peace.